some LED lights for better view at daytime or nighttime, and some leather seats. Actually, this is Alcantara option, sporty seats to tuck you in when you do those drifting corners or whatever. Really stuff. So overall, it's a really nice car with all this interior trim, blue trim, blue stitching for extra sporty look, and of course you got Renault Sport badges all around behind for sportiness, so to say. And this is about it, so let's take it for a drive. This is the key, by the way. It's a keyless entry. Oh, you just put your foot on the brake and start, and there we go. Put it in drive, and off we go. Of course, you gotta wear your seatbelt. So now we're going to the highway. Really comfortable. So you've got these flappy pedals, really nice. Alcantara steering wheel, sporty. When you put your foot on the gas, nice acceleration. As you can see, really nice.
And we have a navigation system. It's quite big. For you can watch anything.
You got your radio, your multimedia, got heads-up display, and your Boss sound system, as we've mentioned before. This is the multimedia system. You got navigation, music, telephone applications, vehicle characteristics, of course, overall system. So you can completely customize your car to your liking. Of course, if you're shown the speedometer, everything is almost everything is digital display. As you can see, you've got a lot of information in here, so you can keep your eyes on the road at all times. You can really feel the back wheels turning when you switch lanes, so you actually move horizontally and not traditionally with the turning of the wheels. What about you, Aljaž? What's the comfort back there?
It feels very rough, just because it's sport suspension. You can feel every bump, but when you go faster, it gets more comfortable as it sticks more on the road. There's less dangling left and right. Also, the seats are very comfortable for such a small car. You can still feel that you get stuck in because they're sport seats. You can see because they have these lines only on the rear seat. The problem is that it's from leather and it's slippery. So when driving fast, don't sit on the rear.
So now we're moving towards Ljubljana on the Dolinska autocesta. We're going to Supernova shopping center, so we can look over the car more and get some coffee, because we're all hungover from last night, because, as you know, young people party a lot. So see you there. So now that we're in a safe place, we can test this, the RS drive. So zoom out. So everything, the dials, the multimedia screen, everything turns red, so you know you're in a sporty car. So now we're gonna go for a little bit more of a aggressive drive, so we can test out the RS system. Okay, R for reverse, or as in our language, request. So let's put it in drive. Test this. Let's put it in reverse and test out the reverse. It's really grippy, which we like, of course, but we shouldn't give it too much of a hard time, because this is a new car and with little miles, so we don't want to ruin the engine off the bat. So we're gonna park up and
now you see more.
yeah, go for a drink. So Aljaz, what do you think?
These seats are quite comfortable, but not enough wide. So if you're a bit bigger, you're gonna have problems. But generally, it feels very nice. For that price car, it's very nice. Lots of gadgets, lots of hidden parts. You have cup holders where you can move the size of a cup. Also more space for some smaller parts. You can adjust handle, you can put it a bit forward. It's very nice.
We've got a lot of extras on the driver's side. The driver's got full control, as you can see, of the windows and the mirrors, of course, which is also nice. And of course you got this really nice, I know it's bad lighting right now, ambilight, so it gets more homey in here. The ambilight is yeah, it's bad lighting, you can't see it. We'll show you at nighttime the ambilight, but you know it's there. Overall, we also like the steering wheel. It's multifunction, as you can see, really nice, grippy, so it doesn't slip your hands. Of course, nice GT badging all around, and it's got, you got calling options, speaking options, sound menu, so you don't have to flick on the touch screen, and of course general
F1 gears.
F1 gears and levers for lights and fog lights and so on. But overall, it's really nice. It's one of the most comfortable cars I've personally ever driven for this particular price. It also makes you feel really special because you've got unique badging all over the car,
And also the RS option.
Okay, so now that we have got something to eat, we're gonna go for a drive through the city center so we can see how this car performs in an urban environment. As you can see, it's got the start-stop engine, so right now we're standing on the... Okay, it has turned off and turns on and off we go. What's the feeling in the back, Aljaž, when the engine stops?
It feels funny because it just kills the engine. And starting right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it feels funny.
Funny, is it kind of aggressive when it starts back up?
Yeah. Also the sounding in the car. You can hear the engine roaring, but outside it's pretty much quiet car.
Yeah,
it doesn't sound as a sport car.
It pumps the sport sound through the inside speakers. Outside the car is pretty quiet, as we will show later. But right now I'm in fully automatic mode. The car performs pretty well, nice shifts, you can't feel it of course. But if we put it in manual, of course the car is not as economic, but you do get the sporty feeling of changing gears. So right now we're in Ljubljana, going through the city center. We're on our way to Sostra, where we will have a bit of a comparison with a modified i30 Hyundai, and then we shall see what real proper sport sound is. As you can see, high revs, but when you put it in automatic mode it goes down. It's really economic, 6 liters per 100 kilometers. Head-up display. We also have found the head-up display, which is a really nifty gadget. Okay, so we're at a stop sign. Okay, set it up. Okay, it lifts up like this. Really gadgety, really nice. You have your kilometers per hour, your speed limit, and so you don't have to, I mean, you keep your eyes on the road. Overall, in personal taste, it's a bit intrusive for me, so I don't really like it, but it looks pretty futuristic. This is the car. It has nice lines and nice LED lights, which have a new design from Renault. They're powered by xenon. They have a very futuristic look to them, especially at night. The same goes for the backlights, which are really nice. Also, the steering wheel is really nice. It has GT badging, and the stock wheels have a nice look to them from the factory. This is our sponsor, Motrija, and the man who provided the car, Koščak Primož SP.